Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time we came into the Druid's Temple, rescued the Druid Halsin, and have been sent off to attack the three leaders here. The first one, Minthara, we managed to awkwardly fight from up here on this platform by destroying one ladder and not allowing anybody to reach us until she finally jumped up and got herself killed. Which I'm very happy about because it was taking ages. We looted her body. She has spider silk armor, rare light armor, 12 AC, +1 bonus to stealth checks, advantage on constitution saving throws. That's better than our regular studded leather armor, so that's for us. Gale, what armor are you wearing?
Salutations.
AC 12 faded drow armor, so he can stay in that because it looks really cool. Boots of striding. Focus stride. While you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum for 1 turn. While you are concentrating, you can't be knocked prone or be moved against your will. Athletics +1. Shadowheart, would you benefit from that? When the wearer heals a target, it gains an additional 3 temporary hit points. You'd probably keep those, that's fine.
Watch your back.
A +1 mace. Shadowheart, how are your stats doing? 13 strength, 14 dex. And your proficiencies? Show me the list. None of this is finesse weapons. Daggers are here, and that's about it, I think, which is not exactly ideal, but fine. You're not one for hitting stuff melee anyhow. We have another Mind Flayer parasite that we cannot...
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you.
Oh.
You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Do I? Open your mind... Astarian would. Open your mind to the tadpole.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
And I now have this. Choose an area of your mind to evolve. 2 experiences available. Oh, what is this? Choose an area of your mind. Okay. Did we, one of us, pick up other jars with illithids in them? Haven't we picked up one of those before? And they told us we couldn't do anything with it yet. Or is that why we have 2 points, not 1? Did it automatically take the other one? I got so many hag potions here that I don't need. But I'm sure from somewhere we collected an illithid tadpole. Can I just search tadpole? No items found.
What a day.
Can I sort in everybody's inventory? Can I see party inventory? There it is. Inventory. Do I have search here? Showing all. Show. Tadpole. No items found. Okay, so we don't have any tadpoles in jars currently. Duly noted.
Trust no one.
But we now have this menu available. So we have 2 tadpoles. Psionic Overload. Not trained yet. 1 to 4 damage. 1 to 4 psychic. Your attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. But you take 1 to 4 psychic damage every turn. 10 turns, short rest. So I guess that's good if you are a fighter that makes 4 attacks in a turn. You do 4d4 extra psychic damage, but only take 1d4 psychic damage, perhaps. Transfuse health. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. Concentrated Blast. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much damage as was dealt. 3d6 psychic damage, plus 3d6 healing. Force Tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 13 feet away from you. Favorable Beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency. And then here in the center we have our Illithid Persuasion. And then around the outside there's a bunch of locked stuff that we can't see. And one level out, Cull the Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved Illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. Psionic Backlash. When an enemy within 30 feet casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage on the caster per spell's level. Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points. Perilous Stakes. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. Stage Fright. Your targets have disadvantage and attack rolls and take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. Targets overcome their stage fright early when they succeed on an attack roll. Ability Drain. Once per turn, when you make an attack roll, the attack reduces the target's corresponding ability by 1. The ability that is reduced has the same as the one used to make the attack roll, so strength or dexterity. For melee weapons, this is usually strength or dexterity, or for spells, the spellcasting ability. Okay. Luck of the Far Realms. When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change that hit into a critical hit. Astarion needs that immensely. Charm. Channel the dark allure of a tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you, preventing them from attacking you until their next turn. Displace. Creatures suffer falling damage because of your actions. Take an additional 1d8 psychic damage. And Repulsor. Push anything back 20 feet. That's wild. Is it the same thing for everybody? Looks like it's the same set of skills for everybody. I don't know about the outside edge. Hesitating. Shadowheart does not want to use Mind Flayer parasites. Interesting.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And we have 2 potential available.
What now?
When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change that into a critical hit. I mean, for Astarion sneak attack, that's going to be massive, right? Especially after level 5, where it's a passive feature. How often can you use this? It doesn't say how frequently you can do this, which is wild to me.
Someone there?
I don't know if we do this and we do it badly, whether we're going to be able to respec all of this stuff with withers if we need to. And I don't know what the outside edge stuff is, but we should probably do something with it, right? So Astarion, the first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency. So this is Astarion, that one. Consume a parasite to unlock its new power. Is it meant to wriggle? So we now have 1 available.
No, never mind.
And we have 1 available for everybody.
I might.
Alright, so Astarion's going to take this as well. This remains locked though. So I don't know what that's about. We have no Illithid powers available. Well, things got weird. Now I just want to go and fight something. We want to get down there. I don't want to jump down because we will take damage to do it. So let's get the party going around the other direction. Couple more people arrived around here. Gale, how are you doing for spell slots? You are absolutely fine.
What now?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Lucy, would you please make a spell slot at 2nd level. So we've used our sorcery points, but we now have a level 2 spell that we can use. I assume everyone in this building is now hostile towards us.
Just like old times.
But that is only an assumption. Astarion has 33 potions of healing. Can I see a foe on the minimap? They are yellow. Okay, so that means this is not an immediate risk of attack.
Thinking, my dear Gribberina, just thinking.
They just walked out of the door without it being open.
Leave no tracks.
Astarion,
Or not.
if we could get everybody over here. I need a friend within 5 feet. Used sneak attack melee on Gribbo. Astarion needs 13 to hit. They rolled 13. Luck of the Far Realms. When you make an attack roll against a foe, you can change it into a critical hit.
Intervention.
Not Lucy. Shadowheart. I can't throw this body. Is it because I'm too far away? I picked up a corpse. I didn't really realise I could do that. That's not where I wanted to put you down either. I am currently paranoid about what is going to happen from them walking in on us. Oh, Luck of the Far Realms is once per long rest. That makes so much more sense. Well, now that we've done it once, we know.
Let's prowl.
I'm currently waiting for somebody to come through this door. Because I'm sure they're going to before we rescue Volo. There's a key. Take out this torch for a start. Lucy,
Never a dull moment.
get Volo out of here.
Look at this! I'm quite safe!
You are.
A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Get to safety.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick you.
Is that the
There's
door
no talking
opening?
your way out of this. You'll have to defend your actions the old-fashioned way.
That was the door opening. How many in initiative here?
What should I do?
You should go and melee attack this guy.
Got to press on.
Or at least stand there so that Astarion has an ally within 5 feet of this one. Oh, God. That is unideal. 5.
Another fight.
Lucy.
Let's go.
1. Gale.
I speak, they burn.
Oh, Jesus. Astarion.
Let's have some carnage.
Bonus action offhand strike for 3. Thank goodness. I assume Volo is out of here. Seems so.
Have to keep going.
Right. We are not currently engaged in a big fight. This guy's having a real bad day.
I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
It's Liam.
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the
Shadowheart.
symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm taking over. Your sloppy handiwork is going to kill the prisoner too quickly. Oh dear. This is not a check for inspiration, I feel.
Think you'd fare better? Fine. Prove it.
No! Please!
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then,
Attack the goblins. Okay, 2 of us versus them.
I won't give in.
Lucy. Does this guy have metal armor on, do you reckon? Right. We mostly wanted to do that so Astarion can get sneak attack against one of them. 16 damage is good. Bonus action offhand strike. Love it.
Death is but a word away.
One other to deal with. Not great.
Can't even catch my breath.
Shadowheart at the end of the order. Strong miss. Nice when a cantrip works out. Astarion, would you pick that immediately, please? A solid 30.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Yep, go on then. Get out of here.
Soon I may just get a tad malcontent.
Can we talk to this rat? Hello, rat.
A little bite. He don't look like he'd mind.
Gross. Right, gather up any useful looking supplies. Helmets give +1 on con saves rather than you cannot be critical hitted anymore, which is certainly a downgrade.
These boots have seen
Critically hit, not critical hitted. Are we still not in overall combat with everybody? Have we been keeping our shenanigans cloistered? Seems so. I would like to come and speak to the trader here.
have a word.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
Proper
you
Bristolian,
recognize
that
the
one.
crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Let me see your wares. I don't want to piss anybody off with my words before I've had chance to trade. A bloodied great axe. Well, none of us are going to be wielding great axes or glaives. Gold wormling staff. 1d8 plus 1d4 fire. Firebolt cantrip and topple. +1 weapon. Scroll of blink is very interesting. Not one that Gale has had chance to use yet. Chainmail +1. Ringmail +1. Scale mail +1. Chain shirt. Leather armor. Hide armor. Padded armor. Greatsword, rapier, bow of awareness. You gain +1 to initiative rolls. Hunter's dagger. On a hit, the target must take a DC 13 con save or become ruptured. +1 longbow, hand axe, mace, short bow. Scroll of gust of wind, invisibility, roaring arrow, darkness. And some basics. Okay, what can we get rid of here? Because there's surely a lot to get rid of before anything else. All of the plates and stones. We have all these weird witch potions. Do I need a hand crossbow? We actually don't have that much random trash as I was expecting. Astarion, you've gathered up a bunch of stuff we probably don't need, right? Tasteful boots. Drow leather gloves. Whispering masks. Extra armor. Maces, helmets. Recipe books. Minthara's at ease clothes. Don't need that. Don't know why this gold is separate from that gold. Malachite. Bloodstone. Why don't we have a camp supply pack and stuff? I'm unsure. +1 great axe we don't need. Another +1 great axe. We want the +1 dagger and the hunting bow. Let's balance that. Gale. We aren't going to use this fancy shield. We don't need the Oak Father's Embrace. Shadowheart, studded armor, leather boots, metallic gloves. Get rid of that. Okay. What I really want to know is there better armor for Shadowheart? We're currently AC 15 plus 2 dex. So, is there anything better than that? Hide armor +2. We want this. 14, 15. This is medium armor. Shadowheart's the only one that's going to be wearing medium armor. And we're not going to be wearing a lower medium armor. They don't have enough gold to cover that. So what do they have in other stuff? That's heavy. That's heavy. +1 scale mail is the same. Chain shirt is not better. So none of that really. They've got healing potions. Scroll of animate dead. Scroll of ice knife. Right, I would like scroll of blink. Scroll of ice knife. Create an undead servant from a corpse. Is an interesting prospect. Potion of mind reading, antidote, animal speaking. I think this is fine. Sword of Justice, we're not going to use. This mace, I don't think I'm going to use it either. So that makes that hold on to a lot more of our own cash. Alright, let's trade that off. And I don't think any of these other weapons are stuff that we're going to benefit from right now. Monster Slayer Glaive. 1d4 against monstrosities. Jump distance increased by 5 feet. Well, Shadowheart is proficient with glaives, apparently. 1d10 plus 2. Is it versatile, or is it two-handed? It's two-handed. Shadowheart's going to be using a shield, so... That's enough of that, I think.
Pleasure.
Alright, we might try and steal from them later, but while we're not enemies of them, that's fine. we can hop over here. That door is locked. Over here, is there anything of interest? No. Just a bunch of tat. We want to try and get into this room without everything exploding, but we can't make this jump. It's far too high. Is there a bunch of crates around? Because it would not be the first time that we've managed to do some work in the environment with crates. Because I wonder if just 2 crates stacked on top of each other will be high enough for us to make the jump up. That one's out of reach. Is there another crate back here somewhere? There's one there. What is that metallic noise?
What's that?
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
Right, so we've gotten behind this door.
On tippy toes.
I'm going to lose 3 HP to jump down.
Time for discretion.
Pick this. Huge check. 259 gold. Daggers, scimitar, fancy arrows are all mine.
Something over there.
A rocky crevice. Not one for me. Or not one for Astarion at least. Okay, now we want to get back up the way we came. Should be 3 crates to do it. The perfect crime. Can I jump on these barrels? Oh, I love it so much. Okay, more gold for us. Now, where are we going? Back over this gap. Astarion, can you hit that? Not from here, you can't. Interestingly, Astarion's new Illithid power guarantees him a critical hit. This bow that we have, if we check it, it is once per short rest, you regain a level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit with the Spell Thief. So he can always get back 1 spent spell slot if he has spent a spell slot, which is interesting. That's good. That's 1 fewer thing we have to worry about. There is the True Soul Gut. There's goblins over there as well. So now it becomes, which of them do we want to fight first? And where do we want to fight them from? Because obviously there is rafters at the top of this room, which may be to our benefit.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Can we hide? Gale can't, apparently.
Can't afford to
And now we've been seen. Alright, that didn't work, but no one's mad at us yet, which is fine.
One step at a time.
Right, there were fewer people on patrol here. There's this guy. I don't really want to engage with him. Now is not the time for that on this Let's Play. Destroy this drum. And we will go back up high before starting this potential encounter. Now, if Astarion could get some sneak attack kills before we actually start on initiative, I would love it. Whether I think he actually can or not is a whole other matter. Who's nearest to us? (16 HP). I don't know how much we do on our sneak attacks, but there's a chance. 15. We are still hidden. They have healed themselves, which is very rude, honestly. And this guy is coming up the stairs to investigate. And the other three have been engaged in combat, which is interesting. Oh, this is actually True Soul Gut. Okay. She came to do her own investigations then. Except it's the four of us, True Soul Gut, and nobody else, which is much less expected. We all get an action. I can't get close enough for inflict wounds, but guiding bolt, certainly welcome. We missed because of course we did. We could set a cloud of daggers at the top of this staircase. Or the top of this ladder, rather. And now, anybody that wants to mess with us, if they do get dragged into the initiative, is going to have to deal with that. And then obviously we want to avoid melee attacks here. Oh, jeez. Astarion's having a bad day. Good God. Okay then, well. Gut has 18 HP remaining. Gale, I would love for you to get more people involved in this fight. One simple way to do that might be... I mean, should I worry about killing her first? I want the initiative to remain, is the thing. 12 HP. Here's another guiding bolt. It missed again. She cast shield. What a bitch.
Dice roll in my favor.
Alright. I want...
Step to it.
to hit this. Are you honestly telling me that little flag is in the way of this? If I hit this one, that one's not going to get anyone in the initiative though. This might kill Astarion too, which would be kind of hilarious. Ah, jeez. Alright, this has not gone ideally.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, what? That is so incredibly rude. Our cloud of daggers is down, so anyone that climbs the ladder now is not going to be influenced by that. Gale is asleep.
Still on my feet.
Lucy. Shocking grasp here. 4 damage. Shadow Heart. They have 8 left. I don't really want to do this in another spell slot if I don't have to, but we're not going to do 8 damage with that unless we crit. Alright, it's such overkill.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Mind Flare Parasite. Astarion is stable down there, I think. Crude Mace. Absolute's Warboard. If the wielder wears the brand, +1 to saving throws. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they have advantage on death saves. Absolute's Talisman for aid. Rancid Note. That Slobbertrops Druid who was nosing around ain't just some tomb robbing adventurer type. Calls himself Halcyon, ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the Lashes put his hairy ass in the pen. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us. Inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody. Never did, and especially not now the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I says there'll be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. Okay, so Astarion is stable. True Soul Gut is dead. We now have 1 available experience here. Astarion still can't get to this because it's locked. I don't know, like, these are all kind of coloured in lobes. I don't know if we need to surround this lobe with something. But we'll leave that be for a minute. We need to get Astarion up. Amazed that the rest of these folks didn't follow her up here. Gale, are you awake? Yes.
If not over, then through.
This is the least how I expected all of this to go, ever. Right. Help Astarion. And Gale.
Way to the nearest library.
Give yourself a 2nd level spell slot with Arcane Recovery. Astarion, we could short rest. But honestly, 33 healing potions is enough to start us getting by. There's a potion of healing there that they don't care about, but I'll get that later. The rest of these folks still don't care about our presence. We've managed to skirt alerting everybody this whole way through. We're not currently grouped together because Astarion was off on his own. So we have 1 other person to go and get, which is this guy. Draw Ragslin. How close to a level are we? We must be so close. 224 HP. XP. After this fight with Draw Ragslin, we will surely level up. Do we want to be up high or not for this? Because we can get up on this wall, but only so much. Or we could start a fight, and if we were on this side of the wall, Gale could put up a cloud of daggers.
Let me work my magic.
Right here, and then they'd have to all charge through it, which seems like it could be beneficial, honestly. These guys over here might be a bigger problem for us, because they aren't in that further back area.
Yes, of course.
I'm going to shut these doors. And then come over here. And I think between us, 6 goblins, we could take them out pretty swiftly. Astarion to start.
You were seen killing someone. Best explain yourself before you're added to the body count.
A bribe or an attack. Obviously, we're just attacking. So it's just the 2 in this room. There's another one dead.
Time to push my luck again.
Lucy. 1 hull damage.
One can't always be a gentleman.
It's not gone super strong.
There's blood in the air.
Astarion offhand attack.
Come on then.
Wow.
So much for peace.
Concentrate.
Okay, they're not doing anything more interesting.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Fine by me. We're going to push up so that we can be next to Astarion so that he can sneak attack melee with an ally within 5 feet. And those 3 are dealt with. A bomb. Love having my hands on good equipment like that.
Watch your back. Be careful. There are traps about.
Right, we're going to disarm this trap. And then unlock this door.
With pleasure.
Easy stuff. Hey buddy, you're free.
Look at where the Absolute's love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
I wonder if we'll ever see them again.
Moving.
Right, there's these 3 over here now. We know the story. Pick one that will die immediately.
You were seen killing someone.
Yeah, I was, and I'll do it again.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Nice.
Feels good.
Bonus action offhand. Oh, so good. Thank you for not pushing me off that cliff. That would be a fast way to die, I'm sure.
To me.
We're all right for HP. Probably take a short rest in a moment now that we're all fairly injured. Can I stab you? I can. Oh, it's not fair they get an action immediately, but we're going to be okay. Shadowheart,
Can't give up.
go help here. Which means Astarion.
Time to kill.
And sneak attack there. The warg is dismissed. I take your gold. I don't need your funny hat. Let's grab a short rest.
That hit the spot.
Delightful healing all over.
Something good here, I hope.
Right.
On
Is
my way.
there anything up here? Is there any reason for this alcove to exist?
It's been a long day. I'll need
At
to
all?
rest soon.
Just flavor? Fine. Right, now that that lot are dead,
Let's see.
we can open this. And Astarion.
Keep your distance, darling.
I would like you to kick these proceedings off. Would I rather Astarion go first or Gale? I guess Gale.
Is not around.
Gale might not be high in the initiative otherwise. So that's going there. Then Astarion.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Yes, please. Okay, this went about as well as I had hoped. We are behind a nice set of spinning daggers. And we can just range attack from relative safety here.
What should I do?
Right, that one's dead. 1 XP from them. Obviously, we want to get ourselves slightly around the corner in a moment, so that they are forced to come to us for line of sight.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Good crit.
Striking distance.
Are they going to sound the roar drum? They are. They're calling for support. Don't know where that's going to arrive from. Don't see any more on the initiative track. Come run through my swords. And they stopped in it, which is even better. Leadership aura and a dash. They might have stopped in it as well. This one's a warlock. Armor of Agathis. They're keeping their friend alive. Not for long. Clearly. Right, what do we want to do? Who's up next? One back there, that's fine. Probably go after Draw Ragslin. Ooh. Does Draw Ragslin count as humanoid? Humanoid Hobgoblin, he does. So, if he's in that cloud of daggers right now... Oh, I don't have any sorcery points. I was going to heightened spell him, but that's fine. We can attempt to regular hold person in the cloud of daggers. 50% shot.
Here goes nothing.
They made this save. Of course they did.
Stay focused.
Shadowheart. We have 1 second level spell left. Alright.
Got to move.
But... Oh, Jesus. I didn't select my variant before I clicked. Which was unwise. Alright, we're going to dash back. We can still cast our spell. I hope to not make that mistake again. They now will target that weapon. Starion manages to miss. Gale. Good. I don't know if those two that are currently in the area of effect of that cloud of daggers will just attack the spiritual weapon and stay there, but I'll be grateful if they do. They start their turn. He's raging like a barbarian. And he's left the cloud of daggers. Should have expected it. Jesus. Glad I rested first. Nice of you to hex after your attack, you silly fool. Top of the order. Right, we are going to Shocking Grasp so that we can retreat without an attack of opportunity. Shadowheart, no spell slots left. So... Can I see that one? I can. 11 damage and Hex is broken.
Moving.
I'm going to go for the ladder. I don't have enough movement for the ladder. That one's going after the spiritual weapon. That is fine by me. We are unlikely to get sneak attack here unless I put Gale right up against him. Might not be the worst thing if he still has spell slots for shield. It's not so bad. So let's do some of this because we'll get lightning charges. And then we'll come stand here. That gives us Starion. Sneak attack. 7 is not a lot on a sneak attack. This one up in the rafters. Not doing very much. It's our weapons turn. They don't have enough movement to get over here, which is annoying. We can move through the cloud of daggers. We have a reasonable amount of HP left. So I will. We miss because of course we do. Ragslin. Opportunity attack. Nope. Strong miss. Repulsor needs 17 to save. Okay, the tides have turned a little. Blessings over there. I would really like this guy to die before worrying about Astarion. We have advantage because they attacked recklessly. We are now concentrating on Witch Bolt. Shadowheart does not have inflict wounds. Do we have Scroll of inflict wounds? We do not. Well then, do a piercing strike at advantage. They saved.
Survival is all that matters.
They are going after spiritual weapon. Back here. I don't love my options. I'm going to go second level magic missile. Yeah, that was great. I approve of that. This one doing nothing. Grease on spiritual weapon. That's going to go real well for them. I do not have enough movement to catch up with these guys, which is real sad. They are no longer recklessly attacking. Gale, shield. We saved that for a reason. Where did Lucy go? Lucy? Lucy? Lucy is a floating ball of light. While the companion's body is gone, their soul lingers and can be used to resurrect them. Lucy got yeeted down a hole. Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it?
Can't give up. Not now.
Shadowheart's turn.
Will protect me.
Raw Ragslin has 7 HP. Gale is up before Draw Ragslin. So I can't cast Healing Word. I can't disengage to get by. I can risk an attack of opportunity to try and go and stabilize Astarion. I don't love it. We have 8 HP. I guess what I do is I bonus action Potion of Healing. Then I take the attack of opportunity. That gives us help to get Astarion up. These guys are still doing their shenanigans. Gale finishes off this guy with magic missile. We have leveled up. Lucy is still dead, and we still have to deal with those that remain over here. We're going to stay behind this wall.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Astarion, heal yourself slightly. They're going after the spiritual weapon. They keep moving far enough away that the spiritual weapon cannot get attacks in. So honestly, I'm going to move closer to us, so they have to move closer to us. Because once they're dead, or once the weapon is dead, they're going to have to come through this cloud of daggers, which I'm amazed is still up, honestly. Invoke duplicity. Here. It'll give us attack rolls on things that come by. There goes spiritual weapon. My illusory double is in the initiative. Astarion, take a potion and don't do anything. Okay, that guy has immense range, and I hate it. Hopefully, this cloud of daggers... Oh god, they're going up. Don't go up. Bonus action, healing potions. Love it. Right, I guess I just want to move further away. Because there's the one up high that is shooting us. Love it. Oh, you twat. Every time I tap C when I want to bonus action hide, I hate myself. Alright, they're coming down because they don't have line of sight, I think. God damn.
Onward.
Shield because I want to maintain concentration on my spell. Dead, thank goodness. Push into the edges. Do you have line of sight anymore? I didn't think so. Okay, our spell is down. I guess that gives us the opportunity to think about going up to them. Can I see you if you can see me? No?
Have to keep going.
Alright, I guess we're dashing in. The grease is going to be annoying. Let's see if we can avoid it. Cunning action dash.
This will do nicely.
Main action dash.
I don't fancy their chances. Pawn to cleric 4.
I keep forgetting that I am on a higher difficulty setting and that things are going to be a little more difficult than my previous playthroughs of this game. Trying to make Astarion do a dex save is a very terrible idea.
Time for a cull.
Where's that other one? Oh, up there. Love it.
Let's end this. Got to move.
Can I hit anyone from here? No. Move over towards the center.
Rough tempest I will raise.
We have no spell slots left. Path is interrupted for both of them.
Please, Mistra.
What was that? Gods. There's a void bulb. Jesus Christ.
Excellent.
God damn it, dude.
Now they see me.
Let's finish this.
Can I climb this? No. Those giant spiders do not look kind. Main action hide.
Better hide.
Gale's dying. I never imagined this could go this badly. They found Shadowheart. Shadowheart is not hidden. Shadowheart could potion of invisibility. Or we could just leave her to go down and Astarion's going to have to pick up the pieces. There's no way that's a good idea. Okay. Where is this one? Directly above us. Alright, one down. Hide.
They won't know what bit them.
Shadowheart is boned. Yep. Good God, man. Right, where is this other one?
On my way.
Do I have enough movement to get to this ladder, or just the base of this ladder? Cunning action dash. Of course you can reach the destination. If they throw me down from here, I'm gonna be so mad. 15, broke concentration on blessed, no bonus action to hide with. Spiders are watching over their prey. This one is doing terrible work, which I'm happy about. They have 3 HP left. Oh my God.
Step quick.
Cunning action hide.
On the hunt.
These two. Gale's dead. Item received, Gale's pouch. Who received it? Gale can't control, dead.
The dance macabre.
It's Astarian's turn.
Time to move.
Sneak attack. Hiding successful. Okay, it's just the spiders left.
Moving.
They're taking poison damage or something.
Time for a new.
I don't know if I want to piss them off, but I've got to do something. They don't seem super aware of Astarian.
Over here. We'll do it my way.
Right, so long as we can get attacks in, we'll be here for a hot minute.
Now they see me.
We can bonus action hide after each attack. They won't have other options. One's down.
Time for a new approach.
Shadowheart is stable after her death saves.
Here. Break them. On the hunt.
They don't see Astarian, who's hiding. Can I sneak attack from here? No, they're too far away.
Spill some blood.
5 damage. Hide.
Find some prey.
This is the most ludicrous set of encounters I've ever had
The subtle.
these last 2 days.
To the death. Into the shadows.
6 HP remaining. Do we do this? Yes. 5 HP remaining.
Just like old times.
1 HP remaining, rather. 6 minus 5. Oh, God. Why miss now? Okay.
Step quick.
With that done, we are going to hit quick save. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Join me next time. We will try and pick up the pieces of this monstrous encounter. But now, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.